Stayed up all night practicing on vocals to about 4 in the morning. But I digress. This is the trees. It's dropping back cold again. The buds are trying to break on all of these. They're trying to break on all of them. Well, they're not trying, they're actually doing it. This one here is loaded with buds, but it's going to get down to about 32 degrees, or 34. And I'm a little worried here. It's going to be there 1-2 days, I think. Maybe 2 days. And this is something. This weather just keeps bouncing back and forth. But anyway, I fed my trees. You see the logs at the beginning. This is a cherry tree. Let me move this a little bit up off of it. I don't want it laying against the trunk. There we go. And that's enough wood to feed this tree probably about a year. They're already mostly light like paper. They set and rotted from the inside. And here we have some more. All my trees today, I just came out and fed the rest of them. And the wood down at the bottom of the peach tree. And this one here is another peach tree. That's the wood at the bottom. Like I said, nature's way. Nature's way. And this one here just has a lot of smaller wood pieces down here. That's what it is on this one. And this one here is really, it's different. This one here doesn't have the fat blooms on it like the other tree did. And this is the one that produces every year. You can see the blossoms are not as big, but they're blossoms nevertheless. Different types of trees as well. And these right here, you can see they're almost leafing out. This is a cherry tree. Got the little spurs on them. And here are my new additions I put in last year. Apple trees. Some of the labels are missing on most of my apple trees. The wind blows them off. But I'm not really concerned. When I put them in, I usually do a couple of videos and it tells where they are, which ones. So every one of these trees has a history. And this one here is a beautiful tree. It's got good scaffolding. And we got the blackberry bush. The soil around this plant here is absolutely incredible because it's just wood chips. So it does well every year. Every year it does well. And today I set up the tank because when it's winter I disconnect this tank. But right here I just pull this loose and it ties into the gutter. And I pull this loose. Well, I reconnected it today. Reconnected it, leveled it off, like, level. And now it's set up to start receiving water. And it'll fill these. One rain will fill both of these tanks up in probably about an hour. These are about 100 gallons. That's all I need for right now. I can always add on if I choose to. It's got the manifold system. Tell a friend about it at work. I said, get this system and put it in and build it up. I said, because it'll do the job. It didn't cost anything. I think I might have spent, I don't know, 40 bucks. Most expensive parts was here. So they got these parts on some of them. They did like $100, $200. I refuse to do that. That there was all about $12 right here, $12. Hello, this is the Morning Gardener Show out here today. Had sun for about 2 days and you can see the trees are starting to bud out a little. Not much, but a little. You can see it here. Or here. That wasn't there a few days ago. So, on that turn, I have peach trees here. And I'm trying to take care of the trees as much as possible. This is the oldest one. Well, one of the oldest ones. It's already budded out. Starting to bud out. I'll put it that way. Cherry tree, and it's trying to do something this year. Hasn't produced. I think it's about 3 years old. Hasn't produced yet. And I only have 2 cherry trees that are producing. And those are the Bings, and they do a pretty good job each year. Another peach tree.